Hello, you guys. This is Sacred Stone Tarot. I am going to do your reading for December Gemini reading. So this is Gemini's reading because that's the energy that's coming in right now. Feeling very guided to do it. There was a lot of interesting topics. Maybe I'm going to post a few videos. Okay, everything is moving. There's a lot of energy. That was my selenite one. I'm feeling ancestral connection here. I don't know. Okay, for Gemini, maybe you could be feeling that. Maybe some of you could be going through that. That you're connecting with your ancestors. So, also, I am going to pull December reading for Gemini. I'm going to do with the the Crowleys clarification, maybe an angel card and an archetype card for you. This is a general reading. So this is Sun, Moon, and Rising in Gemini. I'm sorry in the beginning because there's a lot of stuff going on with the crown chakra right now. So that's what I'm working through. But I'm also feeling the energy is flowing. It's been intense, the full moon. Everybody was tired. You could have been feeling very tired too. So it has affected you a lot because it was the full moon in Gemini. I'm also getting some of you should get selenite around you, and that's your crystal right now. It's pure. You don't have to clean it. You can put it beside your bed or under your bed right now if you want to sleep better, because it has been difficult to sleep. Okay, Geminis, let's get into this for December. Here, 2019, and the energy is going into 2020. So any messages that I'm getting, angels of the highest possible light, the highest energy coming in, ascended masters, and any additional messages that you need to know right now for December. If you are a genuine Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you will know if this message is for you. Don't try to make it fit. You are connecting with a lot of. You're going into a lot of you could be going into higher dimensions. I'm just getting a lot of messages for you right now. So let's see if it comes out in the reading. You also have Archangel Gabriel. And Uriel for some of you. Uriel is good for safe travel. If any of you are traveling, call upon Uriel to make safe travels or travel plans in December, or anybody who's going through that. I need to check the sound. I hope the sound is okay. The sound is fine. Yeah, the sound is good. Okay. So for Gemini here, yeah, what was I saying? Okay, if you're traveling, you can call upon Archangel Uriel to help you with your safe traveling. Gabriel, I'm feeling for some of you who are doing projects or doing something creative, or just some events, or arranging something with work or something. If you have something you're writing on, or you're doing a presentation at work right now, you could call in Archangel Gabriel and put a quartz crystal. This is a very powerful one from Brazil. You can put one on top of your work, and then you will channel whatever, you will get messages, whatever's gonna come in for you, and what you need to finish up, or any details. You can get, you can just get insight to how you can make it in alignment what you want, okay? So, yes. Gemini, the first card out. Wow, we have to get this. That's the Five of Cups. Sadness for some of you. Some of you could be going through something that is intense. Could also be leaving a lot of stuff. Could be people, situations, or work transformations. That is the energy. And you get offers or revisiting from the past in reverse. I'm feeling you are declining a lot of the old stuff and leaving the old in the past, and completing a cycle. We are completing a decade cycle. That's the energy coming from the full moon. And then you get the death card. Yeah. So something is definitely ending for a lot of you or for a group of you. Again, if it resonates with you, perfect. If it doesn't, click off. Something is definitely ending. It could also be within yourself. You could also be transforming and morphing into a totally new person and going through a huge awakening right now. You get, there's an air energy. There's a water energy coming in. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's a new offer of something. It could both be, it could be love related, but also work related. But it is love that's coming. There's a new something coming in. That is the end of the December, and that's the energy going into 2020s. That's what I'm feeling. It's like in the future. Okay, let's clarify this for Gemini. Wow. Underneath the Five of Cups, because everything is transforming right now. What's not working is being cleared and decluttered. I'm also feeling some of you could really clean up your house right now, or decluttering, or donating stuff you don't need anymore, or just really just releasing all the old energy, because you are really doing some decluttering and leaving stuff behind, because you get the Star card, and that's also for the healing, but also that's a confirmation that you are going towards a higher version of yourself. Also, it could be a confirmation that a lot of you are connecting with your star families and your star seed origins, or just maybe learning about it, or really connecting with it and embodying it, and just remembering who you are. And it's like you are, okay. So remembering who you are. Then you get the Victory card. Underneath, whatever you're not taking, whatever things you are saying no, or discernment or boundaries, and you're kind of just choosing a new way of doing things. It could be that you have been a lot of people pleasing and just saying yes and being kind and gentle and everything, and you're just kind of taking a new approach, because you're owning up to your own worth. You're beginning to know that it's not giving you what you want, and you want to move in a direction where you are valuing yourself, and you are becoming much stronger. And this is actually leading you into victory, because that's gonna give you more time and space and room within yourself to create what you really want, and to create what so you can start building, or keep on building on anything that you want to create in your work life, your careers, and your love life. Clarifying the Death card. Okay, it's the death of a love relationship. It could be a death of something around emotional structures. So I'm just getting that. And it could be a death of an emotional structure, a way of doing things, a way of loving yourself, a way of loving other people, or just a physical relationship. Okay, Knight of Cups, clarifying this for Gemini. That the offer that's coming in, watery offer, emotional offer, or something in the future, it is giving you, it's going to give you stability. Whatever it is, it's going to, you know your situation best. It is going to give you stability, and move you into that Queen of Wands position or King of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Yeah, it's something that's going to bring you into putting your burdens down and giving you space to be in your strength. That's beautiful. Something that's going to give you the room to be in your space. Okay, I want to clarify the star. Okay, the healing and the star, leaving something behind, releasing a decade of, could also be releasing a lot of memories from the last 10 years, or any relationship or something intense that has been going on, or just the memories of it. And it's also cause, obviously it's going to make you revisit some of the memories and revisit some of the stuff that you have been going through, and it's not feeling so good. For some of you, could be going through that right now, and that's an invitation to shift it. Still look at it, be in it, purge it, and see what is the lesson. But it is healthy to revisit, just not too long. Don't stay there too long. Okay, what is this? The cards just got split up. You got the Ace of Pentacles, and then you got there's something, for some of you, there's something going on around money right now. Struggle, but fighting for it, or just standing up for what you have created. That could be it. Standing up for your beliefs and not giving up, or just owning up to your strength. Okay, we got this. You have a lot of air energy. Yeah, it's something around that you are really coming into your power and fighting for what you have created. And you're going to have victory with this, Gemini. Okay, the Death card is also clarified by this, and it's something where you have been constricted or feeling bound or feeling that you couldn't move. It could be within the mind. It could also be within a physical relationship. It could also be within a structure. This has been the feeling. So I want to clarify it with the Crowleys. For Gemini, 2019, the last reading of the year for Gemini, December month. And I waited because the energies and the clearing. So we're in the middle of December now. Okay, the Crowleys for Gemini, clarifying your reading, overall energy, beautiful, wow. You got the Death card. Sorry, I said beautiful, wow, but it is a dying of the old to invite the new in. So you need to go through this purge. It's the last purge before the 20s, because we are going to have to step up in a new high frequency. And that's for all of us. So that is the energy. You got that twice. So something is definitely releasing and leaving your life. It could also be physical death, because a lot of that is going on right now around you or in your circle. So I'm sorry if you have if you're going through that, because it is very much going on right now. And then you get the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So there is a huge transformation, Gemini, within your life. There is something going on for a lot of you. Clarify this. It's transformational energy. It's huge transformational energy, but also ending of a huge cycle. I get the number 10, like ending, releasing the last 10 years. That's bound to be intense for everyone. And it's everyone that's going through this right now. Some more intense than others. You have been feeling this most because you have the full moon energy in Gemini. And it's a lot of air energy. On top of that, that's being purged through the mind. So it could be feeling very intense and confusing everything that's going on. Anything else for Gemini? Clarifying. This is interesting. Creation. So don't feel broken, because actually there's a saying in Japan, the way they fix their, if they break something, like a plate or something, they repair it with gold. And when you perceive that something is broken, you actually have a different knowingness that it's going to be made much more beautiful. That's what I'm getting also, because you got the art card. Some of you are, because all this is going on and you're releasing so much, you're making room for much more creation. You're making room to do something much more passionate, create something that really is something that's coming from you. And that's an opportunity when we purge all the stuff we do not need. It makes room and creates space for everything to come in. Maybe something you really wanted for the last 10 years is going to be easy to manifest and comes through quickly. You just start doing it. You could be picking something up or creating something that you have been wanting to for many years. And then you get the change, completing of cycles. That's the overall energy for the whole reading. Okay, Gemini and Archangel. What could you, I'm feeling your throat chakra. I'm feeling your throat chakra, but I'm also feeling the third eye. So I'm going to ask, what do the angels say to your throat chakra? Expression, speaking your truth. And then we get the goddess of nature. You reap what you sow. Your dreams are coming to fruition. Okay. And there's also the blue energy. You could be doing a lot of throat chakra clearing. It's the blue energy the throat chakra is connected with, Gemini. Okay, the third eye, that's all the energy that's coming in through the mind. Gemini is ruled by the air element, that's the mental space, angel of abundance. Wow, your third eye, a steady flow of abundance. The more you open up your intuition and connect with your third eye, the more abundance you will create. So a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest for you. So the more you trust your intuition, what you see with your mind's eye, what insights you get, the more you will manifest abundance. Okay, where's the cards for the Divine Feminine? It's here. I have to put her in. I did a video on, I'm not going to mention that. Okay, so for Gemini, the divine archetype for the Divine Feminine. I am going to draw a card for you. What is your archetype energy you could be working with? Wow, that's too many cards. That's too many cards. What is the archetype energy that you could be working with in December, that you are working with? Please, Spirit Guide Angels, give Gemini the best possible card. This is the archetype, Mary of Nazareth. That's the, wow. That's also for all of us, because the Gemini reading is for all of us. That's it, the Jerusalem star. And the lily. And the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So it's coming out in all the readings that we are called to be strong. The strength card is coming out, but also connecting to, you can see all the stars. We have this 10-day portal before the 24th. But the Mother of God and the Mary of Nazareth. And also I'm seeing her heart is very illuminated with the red. And angel feathers. Look for signs. I'm getting the message some of you should really just look for signs, because it's all around you and you will get the signs. And you also, there's a lot of you being giving a gift of peace. The French white lilies represents the peace. And you are surrounded by a lot of protection. Really comfy, fluffy, like white like angel feathers and white fluffy skies. There's something with like a warm cozy blanket or something is wrapped around you. You just have to ask for it. When you feel if you're going through something, I'm also getting that. Okay, your ancestors, they wanted to really to come in, so I'm just gonna take a deep breath and then ask. Okay, what do you want to say? They really want to speak. Your ancestors, you should, maybe some of you should really take some time to connect with your ancestors. And also loved ones that has passed away. Take the time to just ask for any messages or any guidance, or just honor them. Okay. This is interesting. They want you to dream and follow your spiritual journey. They want you to, sorry, not dream, drum. No, dream. You get the drum. It's like following the beat of your drum. Maybe they want you to drum. Maybe they want you to drum. But it's like, you get the drum, but it's like dream and follow your spiritual journey. So they want you to follow the beat of your own drum. Trust yourself and just be very focused and disciplined towards your own journey. You got this. You got this, Gemini. And then you get like the safe place and the Viking, like the Celtic, Irish, Scottish, Wales, England, Scotland, I don't know, it's like the southern England, but also the Stonehenge, the what is it called, Glastonbury energy, but it's like the sacred sites, but taking control to anything that's wants to push you into the box, and you kind of want to be pushed. You want to be outside the box right now to create. I don't know where I got all that, but it's like some of you sacred sites in France, England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, stuff like that. Something around that, and something around dreaming and following the beat of your own drums. Maybe it's just about grid work, but some of you are definitely doing that. It could also be around just astral traveling, or just visiting the places, connecting with the energy. I'm just going to ask for one from Work Your Light, because it has the ascension journey energy, and it can tell you where you are and what you need to know right now. If any of you need guidance around that, I'm just going to ask your guides, what is the energy right now for Gemini? The ascension energy. Wow, answer the call. That's interesting. That's the same. What is your soul calling you to do? So you're being asked to answer your call. Some of you are really thinking about doing something, and you're being asked to answer the call. And on the bottom of the deck, you get the initiation. Some of you are going through an initiation right now. That could be why stuff is feeling like tower, 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 death, 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 rite of passage, crossing the threshold.